7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. We're live on yet another Gastlecast Mischief Toys live. This time we're with our friend, our pal, Redguardian. He's here with us. Hey, buddy, what's going on?
How you doing? How's everyone doing? I'm good.
Good, man. Glad to see you. Happy to have you here. Have you ever been on the channel before? Or is this the first time?
I think they have been on the show before.
Okay. Cool.
So he thought you had. I couldn't remember. I was like, I don't think he has. I know we've had calls with him before, so I'm glad that you're not crazy, but I am.
That's right, because for once I knew something. Typically, I don't know anything.
Tons of phone calls, but yeah, one YouTube.
That's what I thought. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, good. That's awesome.
We do a video almost every single day, so I don't even know what we've done.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah,
It's all in the same.
Yeah, we're all busy people. You know, it's funny. We just recently saw you in Philadelphia at the toy show in Philadelphia,
Assembly
which was wonderful.
required.
Assembly required.
Yeah, their first show.
It was great, man. I really enjoyed it. How was it for you?
No, it was great. I got to meet a lot of new people. I didn't know there was a lot of collectors for designer toys and vinyl like that in Philly like that. I was pleasantly surprised.
Same here. I was shocked over the amount of people, the amount of creative people that were in that room. It was sort of it was sort of overwhelming just walking around and taking a look at all the tables. Artists maybe I'd never heard of, because I'm not like you come from a world that's very like this underground art toy sort of space. And for Heather and I, we're we're not too deep into it, but we know enough to make us dangerous. And obviously, we know about you because we reached out to you on Instagram. It was a while ago, in fact.
Yeah.
You would go live, and I would pester you to work with Mischief Toys. I would say, please, it would be awesome if we worked together. It would be so cool. And you're like, yeah, we'll get there. At some point, we could do this. And here we are. We're just a day away from dropping this brand new figure, this team up between Mischief Toys and Redguardian.
I am excited. When I opened up that box to actually see it, I've done a lot of toys, a lot of vinyl toys in the past. My own toys, production for other people. But I was excited to see how this one would come out.
Yeah.
And as soon as I open it, it's different from when you see proofs, by email, and it is what it is. But when you actually hold it, it's like, wow, this is pretty damn special.
Hell yeah. It's a very special figure for us, because this is virtually the first time we've ever done this. I mean, we've teamed up with some other companies and teamed up with a band, obviously, but with a well-known artist such as Redguardian, this is like the first time we've dipped our toes into something like this, which is humongous for us. Because I foresee us being able to play in that, space where it's this underground art toy stuff. I mean, we're not as cool as the people that are in the art toy space.
No, you guys are cool.
But, there are some incredibly talented individuals such as yourself in this. And walking around, that convention in Philly and meeting all these guys, I was, asking, like, what would it take to team up? And we have some other folks in the pipeline that it looks like things are going to come to fruition with that, which is great. Probably in another year or something. It takes forever, as you know. We've been working on this figure for a long time, but it's finally here, and I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so excited. They're saying I'm a little bit low here. I'm turning us up. Hopefully, it sounds a lot better now. It's funny. The guests are always the quiet ones, so I overcompensated during this live. In any event, give us a little bit of background about your clown character. This collaboration, Mischief Toys, Redguardian, and we're seeing this Ghastly as the clown.
The creative clown.
The chromatic
The chromatic
clown.
creative
Chromatic
clown.
create. I'm gonna call him Chromatic Creative Clown because that's what I know him as.
But what's the story behind this guy?
Well, the chromatic or creative clown in general.
Creative clown in general.
So creative clown is an entity, right? It's an entity that that is, I'm gonna say it's a demon based on creativity.
Oh wow. Okay.
Um, it's a little. I just revealed a little bit a little while ago what it actually looks like. But it embodied a clown because it thought that the clown would be the best fit, the most colorful thing that there is. I don't think there's anything more colorful than a clown.
Yeah.
And the creative clown, originally in the beginning, it looks for people with blocks, mental blocks, and things of that nature. And then that clown by himself, he would go and he has a pencil and a paintbrush. The paintbrush is the portals, so he can go through portals. And then you got the pencil to which he can draw on whatever he needs to use for the time being, and then he can erase it, and then it goes away.
Oh, that's cool as shit.
So think like Green Lantern.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool as hell.
So
That's very
I ended up actually building a whole lore, a whole world around it, adding more and more characters to the whole world. And the creative clown ended up being the leader, somewhat the leader of everyone, of the misfits. And yeah, and I got a whole enemy. His name is Ego.
Oh, cool.
Like he's black and white, sort of a clown, but not really.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a snake train where everybody gets inside. This train goes around and goes wherever they travels with them wherever they need to go.
Oh, that's cool.
Got Chunder. Everyone loves Chunder, which is a balloon with a skull inside.
Yes. Yep.
So I love to say everyone's favorite introvert, extrovert, because it's two characters in one. And then we got Nav, which is behind me over here.
Yeah.
And that everyone loves Nav now. But yeah, Nav is all about mischief, just like you guys.
Yeah. I love that character, Nav.
Thank
all
you,
of their
man.
designs are just like out of this world, man. It's like kind of reminds me of like an acid dream or something. You know, it's
Yeah. No, check it out. Like legit, I was. Most artists, we go through a thing where we're trying to look for our style or our, who we are as an artist. What am I doing what can I bring to the table, right? I ended up making these characters with one rule. If I think of the character, I'm not going to criticize it. I'm just going to do it.
Okay.
Whatever it is, let's just do it.
Okay.
And we'll build on it for what it is. And that's why I have a skeleton pharaoh that skateboards called Bones, with rapping,
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
But yeah, when I introduced that rule into my creations, it was a lot more freeing because I didn't care what anyone else said about my stuff, or myself really, because I'm my own worst critic. I think most people are their own worst critics.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I go, how would that fit in the world of this? And, that doesn't work well with IPs. And I was like, nah, we're not doing this. I'm going to have fun with what I'm doing. And yeah, I ended up making something so special to me, to a lot of people. They love the characters. And I think it's a lot more satisfying when people do it that way.
That's important. Yeah, you got to be true to yourself, right? Because I think your best works will come through if you're true to yourself. You're doing what you like to do. You're bringing these characters to life that you really give a shit about. Because you could just paint a brand new character that that will sell. I mean, wouldn't we all wish to do this? But you make a character that could sell millions of dollars worth of things, right? Like a SpongeBob SquarePants. But maybe that's not the thing you really give a shit about. It's this other character that you're designing. And Ghastly was the same, for us, right? Because it was like building Ghastly. He had this cool personality, this fun personality, mischievous personality, and then we sort of grew these other characters out of that. And luckily we have great artists, talented artists, because there was no way in hell I would have been able to come up with that on my own. I have no idea how I even pumped out Ghastly. That was, who knows? I talk about an acid trip. I think that's
no. It's a fun character. Like it's really a fun character.
Yeah, man.
Like you can't you look at it and you really enjoy the way it looks. There's a certain angle. It's
Hell yeah. Well, this figure is going to be going up tomorrow. We have a pin as well. But those who are here right now, I'd love to know in the comments, would you guys like to see what the apparel is going to look like? Because if you've liked the figure, you're going to shit your pants over this apparel. It is some of the best Mischief Toys apparel ever. Like the most colorful.
Oh, thank you.
Wonderful. It looks so fucking awesome, and I cannot wait to wear this stuff. Right now, we're set at a t-shirt and a hat, but I would love at some point to turn this t-shirt into a hoodie as well.
That would
in
be
the future,
fun.
and that's something we can definitely discuss. But I think you guys are going to love this. Both Redguardian fans and Mischief Toys fans, I think you all will be on board with this. It's really exciting. I'm going to share it with you now.
Super colorful. I love it. I'm like
Super
really
colorful.
excited for those.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
It's wonderful.
I had no idea what to expect. I was like, "Hey, do you want to do a shirt and a hat?" And you were like, "I'll see what I can do." And you did it, and I was like, "Oh my god."
So here is the shirt. So as you can tell from this shirt, it has this comic book feel to it, which is unlike anything I think that we've ever done. We've never done anything that looks like definitely never have done anything that looks like a comic book cover. But what I really like about this shirt is that there's Ghastly and then there is the clown as well. So they're both there making mischief. It says Carnival Comics there. It is it's such a cool t-shirt. So that's a shirt.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of old Marvel comics and really not really anything, really any kind of X-Men and any one of those characters, to be very honest. So anytime I can have a team up situation, so sort of like Batman and Spawn, I'm like, hell yeah, let's do this. How are we gonna get this rocket and rolling?
Absolutely.
And yeah, man, this was an opportunity because when I was asked to do it, I was like, how do I get this to be creative? And I was like, but and Ghastly's gonna be the, this is gonna be the one on the front, and I want the creative clown to be the supportive character behind, like guiding it, and it worked out. I was like, okay, this is good. I'm gonna work with this.
Yeah,
so
incredible.
It's incredible. It's such a great design. You absolutely knocked it out of the ballpark. But something that Mischief Toys has been big on lately is under brim on hats, and right now I'm wearing a hat that has an under brim on it. And for for the hat for our collaboration, we told you about the under brim, and you did that too. And so the hat is friggin' amazing. I'm so stoked over the damn hat. I wear these hats. I love them. Look at that hat. Holy shit.
It's amazing.
God damn. I love this absolute mashup. I love the way Mischief Toys, the font on the back of the hat. I love the artwork on the under brim, which is, so far, Heather, I think that's the most detailed under brim we've ever done.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then, of course, we have the chromatic clown Ghastly on the front of the hat, and I like that design too. That is so where did the thought process come out for the hat? Because the symbol on the front of the hat is so cool looking.
So I did a lot of research. So when you present me with a challenge, that's when I crack my knuckles, right? So I go, all right, let's do this. All right. And very rarely I go, oh, guys, I can't do it. But for me to get to that point, I would have put myself through hell. But this wasn't it. No, this was actually really, really fun to kind of like, I do respect everyone else's IP, especially anyone that I work with. I respect their fans. And I also respect my own fans. They know what to expect from me. So I wanted to bring a blend. And I saw that your hats were created with Ghastly in the front.
Yeah.
Something in the back, like a representative thing, whatever. And I figured, why not put the carnival behind? Let's put the carnival behind Coney Island-ish, and paint all over. And then let's put them in the front. That's it. And then underneath the brim, I'm always telling everyone to stay creative. Always, it's on my packing tape. It's everywhere.
I love it.
It's extremely important to stay creative because you'll get lost in the mess if you're not.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
so having that underneath the brim, I kind of looked at that as it's right near your eyes. You're gonna look at it, and it's gonna always constantly remind you to stay creative. So I thought it was cool.
Dude, cool. I mean, that's an understatement. We're getting a lot of lovely comments here. People, hat is sick. Love the hat. Fire emojis across the board. We also got a comment, a super chat from Zombie Monkey. Hey, dude. He says, I hope one day we see a Mischief Toys and Redguardian Ghastly plush. And I love that idea. I think that could be something we definitely work on.
Yeah,
Like
That
a
would be
smaller
cool.
Plush, yeah. How about a smaller, that right there as a plush?
Yeah,
How about that? No, let me
colorful
show,
as hell.
let's show this. Let's show this because then I think that let me get back to where we were here. Okay, everybody, we got to see the hat. We got to see that. So there we are. We're back. How about this as a plush?
Oh my God, how cute would that
Yeah,
be?
as a
That
plush.
would be adorable. You
As a plush.
you literally put a plush on the box.
Yeah, literally. There's a plush on the box. I can also see it with like a dangly thing on the thing, so you can hang it on a bag. Let's discuss that. I think that's something we can certainly do in the future. I think that would be killer. Heather?
Yeah, I
because
could
we
put
have-
it with Nav too. That'll be great because
Yeah.
now Nav can have a buddy to hang out with.
Hell yeah.
He's
Oh,
so
yeah. Oh, my
wild.
God. That's such a damn cool plush, man. I love that plush.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'll hold him here.
certainly. We should definitely talk about that. That would be cool. This box is wonderful.
It's so colorful.
If you guys love all the artwork you've seen so far, the one thing about Mischief Toys boxes, and I'm not saying we're the only ones that do this, but for Mischief Toys, we like to sort of tell a story through our boxes, and we like to include artwork on both the outside, on the inside as well. And Redguardian, as per usual, knocked it out of the ballpark to include, if you look at that sticker on the front there, the 255, you see the little heads on it too. It looks so damn cool. Got little chromatic clown Ghastly, paintbrush. There he is as the plush. And look at that. I love that artwork so much. Look at him.
He's so cute.
Oh my God. He looks so fun. I like these little heads. Imagine the plush heads of that. I'm telling you how they're
So I
so
kind of
heavy.
wanted you to kind of like when you open it, I like my inner box. My inner box is to kind of like bring you into the story of whatever's going to come inside.
Yeah.
So if you can imagine the transition of cartoons when it goes like at an angle and it goes to this and then the next scene happens.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted you to happen. I wanted you to kind of like lift it and then the next scene. This is the next scene. And it's totally different. And you're like, wait a minute, what's going on here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if you wanted to, you could display it with the character in the front and it looks like it's part of a scene.
I love it. I love it. It's amazing.
It's
And then I give
beautiful.
nods. I give nods to Ego. So I said, what happens if Ghastly met Ego and Ego ended up transforming Ghastly?
Oh yeah.
So, he's around causing trouble.
Oh, we need Ego Ghastly next, I think. I think that's
Ego is always around.
Yeah.
Always around.
I think that's maybe next on the roster. But look at that. Artwork is fantastic. Then we have the figure. So the figure.
It's amazing.
So a lot of the figures that we've created over time, some of them sort of, I don't know, kind of go together. You could tell they're from the same artist, which is a good thing. This figure is a standout piece in the Mischief toy lineup at this point. He is so colorful and different, even more colorful than the clown that we made. I feel like the clown that we made in the past was even a little bit more muted than this. But the colors on it are just wonderful. I love it. He's so great. And so we have the figure, which will be available tomorrow. We had questions about the apparel, Heather. We're going to speak to that as well. And then there's the pin, which will be this will be paired up with the figures, a certain amount of figures.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so the figure is limited to 255 pieces and the pin is limited to 80. So there will be 80 pin bundles and then the remaining figures will go up as just the figures.
Wonderful.
The figures are $55 and the pins are $70.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah. And all of this goes up for sale tomorrow, which is Monday, December the 22nd at 12 p.m. Eastern.
Now, how about the apparel part? Is that later tomorrow, or are we doing another day?
I was thinking about doing like shortly after the drop. I think
Okay.
around like 12:30 I'll probably put it up just
Wonderful.
to get like most of the orders out, because the thing with our apparel is we do pre-orders.
Yes.
And I don't want people to have to wait to get this guy in hand.
Agreed.
You know?
Yep.
So I want to give people the opportunity to purchase their items and then grab the apparel for this afterwards.
Hell yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you, Carlos. Carlos says, great job. Mischief Toys always killing it. And we can only kill it with wonderful artists like Redguardian.
No, it's my pleasure. You guys have been a pleasure to work with. We've obviously spoken a lot behind the scenes, but I've also seen a lot of producers out there as well. I've spoken to a lot. There's a lot of different personalities out there.
Oh yeah.
I must say that this was very, very, very pleasant.
Oh, that makes me feel good to hear that.
No, it was extremely pleasant, and it's consistent. And I just had this conversation prior. When you're consistent, that just means that's who you are.
Yeah.
And I truly appreciate this from both of you guys.
Dude, 100%. I mean, God, we couldn't have worked with anybody better, right? The people that we work with, we genuinely like them. That's what sets the whole idea up and the whole deal up. And immediately when we met you, we knew for a fact, we're like, this is somebody we got to work with. I love this guy. I think he's great. And artwork, obviously, great as well. So great. I think this is a great pairing, and I foresee future collaborations as well. I'll be honest with you. Zombie Monkey, now he's got me fucked up, because now I want to make I want to make this as a keychain.
Bro, I see, that's the thing. It explodes my head too at the same time. I said, oh my God, that would be crazy.
Yeah, we got to figure that out. We got to figure that out. And the other one, if we eventually do Ego, I would love to do some plush heads of these as well. I really love these. I love these so much. And it could be you buy a figure and you get one of these at random. You know what I'm talking about, Heather?
Mm-hmm.
You hear me talking here?
I hear you talking.
Listen, I'm down for it. If people want them and people love the lore, people want to see us together more, I'm here for it. I'm down. I'm down with the clown.
Down with the clown. That's right. The Ghastly looks like it jumped straight out of a Saturday morning cartoon. 100%
yes.
That.
Thank you so much. That's 100%. Exactly it.
He's wild.
Absolutely.
He has a theme song and it's really cool. I know he does.
That Nav plush is amazing. Got a comment on him.
Oh, thank you.
What do you think his theme song would sound like?
Oh, geez. To me, it would be something really. Have you ever heard the Smiling Friends theme song?
No.
It's very erratic and crazy. That's how I picture this.
I picture like a crazy song. I feel like there would be like carnival type music incorporated.
Yep.
But also like an older cartoon.
You know what?
Yeah.
Make it even crazier. Heather earlier, I think it was yesterday or today, was singing Taylor Swift. We should put that in the song. That'd be fucking insane. Can you imagine you singing Taylor Swift? I told Heather, I said, if Taylor Swift ever hears you, she might put the mic down.
Yeah.
Never know.
I would have to take her place.
Yeah, that's right. You could do Taylor Swift. Could you imagine?
I'm a horrible singer, just so everybody is aware.
Christopher Clayton says, I need to see at least 10 more collaborations with you guys next year. He's demanding it.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely need collaboration for future projects, says Damian Lauderhand. Rocking Toys is here. Hey, dude. Good to see you. Good to.
I now see the chat, so what's up, everyone?
Wonderful. You got to grab this one. Hell yeah. I think we all need to grab this one.
No, the love that I've seen on Instagram has been crazy. Like, people really, really enjoy it, and I'm so happy, because you never know. Like, I can create whatever, and you just never know. And
100%.
granted, I only do this for the most part. I only do this just for myself, first of all, just to make sure I got it out and I'm happy with it and I put out something special. But the flip side, you have no control over,
I know.
if people like them.
I know, and
And
that's the sometimes could be the scary part. And what the other funny thing about this is that there will be things that we release, and I say to Heather like, this one, I don't know, I don't think this is going to be that popular. It sells out instantly, and then you have another one where I'm like, oh my god, this is the coolest thing we've ever done, and you put it up, and then it doesn't sell out. It's like, what the hell is going on? You just never know. It's this whole thing is a roller coaster. But I personally think that this here, I don't personally think, I'm speaking for everybody here in the chat, people who have commented on Instagram so far, even my own friends and family who've reached out about this particular figure after they saw the little snippet. Everybody is in for this figure. So future collaborations will certainly need to happen. Everybody, oh look, Ghost Echo, I need it, in all caps with exclamation points. That's amazing. So you know what, since you're here, give us some ideas. What other things are on the horizon for Redguardian? We're moving into the new year. 2026 is now right around the corner. You are a brilliant artist, and I'm sure you have all sorts of stuff lined up. Give us maybe just a trickle of something maybe that's coming.
yeah, no, absolutely. I have a few more collaborations going on, in terms of resin creations, coming out with like TJP and
TJP, I love him.
yeah, that family is amazing, and I figured let's do it. And yeah, we put out some prototypes and people went crazy for them, which is great.
Yeah.
But one of the biggest things, other than this nav plush, but one of the biggest things that I'm working on is the Creative Series 4, the trading card series. So I'm like going through over 400 submissions. But yeah, I'm going through all the creatives, and I plan on releasing the series next year.
400 submissions. So how many do you break that down
to? I'm going to break it down to. I break it down to 100. This is the series, by the way. I break it down to 100, and then I break that down even further. I bring that down even further, down to like 50, 60.
Holy shit! That's insane.
So the thing is it's not about talent. It's not about what people often think that it's all about. It's really about creating a collage of different forms of art where everyone can live in the space in the 3 cards that they have without worrying about everyone else's style.
Yeah, sure.
Like you're there. You know what I mean? And I always want to present the artist in the best way possible.
That's a lot of pressure, though. Breaking 400 submissions down to lower than 100. That's a lot.
Yeah, man. And it's also a lot of emails that come back to me saying some stuff. And,
sure, yeah.
I mean, it comes with, it is what it is, right? Like, I mean, I got to keep reminding people, it's not about talent. It's really just about bringing originality, bringing what you are forward and working, doing your best going forward. Because it's all art love, just like creating this Ghastly with you. It's literally a love letter to everyone that collects designer toys,
Agreed. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I got going on right now so far. And then, the 10 more collaborations with you next year.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Well, look, I'm telling you this right now. We're going to get on as soon as we get past Christmas and everything. We're definitely going to sit down and have another conversation about what's next. I do have a question, just kind of for clarity for fans of Mischief toys who are moving now into the space of Redguardian, because either maybe they just found out about you or they're seeing, some of the things you're showing here and they're interested. Where can they buy the plush that you showed? Because I did see a couple people who were interested in that. So let's find that out. Also, ways in which they can follow you. What is the best ways to follow you?
Okay, yeah. So the best way to get anything of mine goes up directly on redguardian.com. That's my site. The plush is the first thing that comes up. It is limited edition. It comes with a special comic book. Not a comic book, a comic page.
Okay.
that gives a story. I don't draw comic books at all, so this was a fun thing to put forward, and give people a story. And it comes inside of a bag. So yeah, Nav wants to find another home.
Hell yeah, man!
Wants
I
to find
love
good
that
homes.
thing. Yeah.
And on IG is the best way to actually get me. Red Guardian NYC is the best way to find me. My DMs are always open. I'm a lot less scarier than you think. So you can always DM me. Always around with any questions. Yeah.
Okay, well, Hassan E, a good friend of Mischief Toys and Gastlecast, has made his first purchase over at Red Guardian.
Oh
He's
yes.
gone over. Christina Payne, thank you for sharing
Thank you so much.
redguardian.com. Everybody go and check out redguardian.com and follow him on Instagram, and that way you can see all the new things he has coming, and also all the wonderful items that he's dropping on redguardian.com.
Yeah. Listen, I kid you not. Like small business is small business, like legit. So
Yeah.
I could be, I could be eating something or cleaning something out, do something in my car, whatever, and a sale comes up. I'm doing a happy dance.
Hell yeah.
Like legit. I'm like, oh hell yeah, I got it, and I get extremely happy.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, it's I'm really proud of what I've created and the community.
You care about it, and then when somebody's into it and they dig it. For me, anytime we go to like conventions and stuff and people are approaching me and they're like, oh my God, aside from even Mischief Toys, they're like, oh my God, every night with my, wife, we watch Gastlecast, we watch your videos. And it's always like mind blowing to me. Like when we're making like videos here, I don't even realize people are watching them. We say and do some of the craziest shit. I obviously could never become the president of the United States after some of the shit I said here. But we've done so many crazy things here. But hearing that in some way or shape or form, they like what we do and they're kind of accepting us into their home, right? Like a Red Guardian figure or a Red Guardian plush, a Mischief Toys figure, right? Knowing that somebody's like wanting that and being a part of it is like huge for me. And I remembered at New York Comic Con this year, we met Brock, who came to our table, and he was like a super fan of Mischief Toys. I guess he had just found us.
Yeah,
and it was
brand new.
It was a wonderful thing. I'm like, this is so fucking cool to me.
It's a great feeling. It's a great
really
feeling to have people look at what you're doing. And, okay, I guess I'm doing something great. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely. And dude, you and all the stuff that you come up with is fucking amazing. And I'm excited for this figure drop. I'm excited for the apparel. I can't wait to wear that shit.
Same.
I mean, for real.
Me too.
And we have a brand new company that's making our t-shirts and hats, and they're wonderful. We just did winter hats, which they're all gone now, right? They're
all
not
gone.
even available. So maybe some more winter hats. Wouldn't it be cool eventually to do some winter hats with, maybe the clown as well?
It would be cool.
Man, this is how I look at things. There's so many opportunities. And to your point, let's see how people, like, what they think about all this, and if they enjoy it enough and are asking for it enough, we'll just keep going and going and going. But I already, right now, I can see, at least if they want it or not, I can see 5 things that I want to do right now.
Right now.
So we're gonna get
right
it done.
Second.
We're getting it done. We're gonna do it.
And you can't tell me that, because then you're like, okay, plush this. Okay, let's do this,
Let's
and
go.
then you'll have drawings tomorrow.
Yep.
Yep.
After the holiday, we're gonna connect and we're gonna get out all sorts of stuff. We're gonna line this thing up. And the cool thing is the plush is really easy for us to pump out versus like our vinyl toys. So I definitely think we should go towards this plush idea first and play with that, and then do some more vinyls. I think
Down for whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Down for if everyone loves it. Listen, everyone needs color in their life, really. And I could tell you right now, anyone can look at their shelf and it's going to be a certain tone of color. But there's going to be one character that's going to be the most colorful character in it, and it's going to be the Ghastly, or it's going to be something from Red Guardian.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. That's right. 100% agree with that. And I love that shirt, by the way, that you're wearing.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. That's bright too. I love it, man. You're brightening up Mischief Toys, and I appreciate you for that.
I love it. I'm proud to brighten it up.
Hell yeah. Well, dude, thank you so much for being with us tonight. And
no, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. By the way, everybody, for those who do not know, we're coming to an end of the 12 Days of Mischief. Tomorrow marks the final day. It's going to be with our collaboration with Redguardian. It's amazing. I'm super stoked. I'm really stoked that everybody's been down with the 12. Did we ever even tell you about 12 Days of Mischief? We've been dropping something every day.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
the
yeah.
last 12 days. Man,
Congratulations on that, by the way.
yeah, thank
That's
you.
an amazing feat.
Yeah, it's been really great. I mean, it's a lot of hard work. Heather has been busting her ass off, literally.
No,
But
I see
man,
them post. I'm like, man, you know, people don't realize it's a lot of work,
oh my
a
god.
lot of coordination.
And you know, and what Heather does, God love her. Heather goes on to Shopify. If let's say you, Red Guardian, you ordered over the last 2 weeks, you ordered 5 items. She'll go in and combine all of those items into one package to make it cheaper for you. That's what Heather's been doing.
That's
And been
great.
doing it all day long. And I told her, I was like, that's the most fucking insane thing I've ever heard in my entire life. But I really appreciate that you do that for those who love Mischief toys.
Yeah, your people that support you, they're like, they see that as, you got their back too, and their wallet,
Absolutely.
but
Hell yeah.
that's what it's all about.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. But man, we love you and we appreciate you. And I'm really excited for this drop tomorrow. Do you have a live on your Instagram today or tonight?
But no, I don't have a live
Okay.
today.
Okay.
But it'll be upcoming.
Cool.
But yeah, no, thank you guys for everything. Everyone in the chat, for your support. Spread the word, tell everybody about it. Yeah.
Hell
Let
yeah.
everyone know you're down with the clown.
There you go. That's right. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Well, thanks, dude. We're going to switch gears and get into our Sunday live and just do kind of unload about our little kittens that we just adopted, and then,
Oh, wow.
And then end our night and I got to go back to work tomorrow for a couple of days, and I'm done for the rest of the year. You know?
Woo.
Hell yeah, dude. But we'll connect. We'll connect up tomorrow.
Yes, we'll connect.
All right, dude.
Guys,
Later.
enjoy. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. That was Red Guardian. I'm going to go to a wait screen for a second so I can switch everything over. It's going to take me a second, but I'll be right back. I promise. Hello, everybody. Okay, sorry. I had to switch everything over. I think you guys can hear us now. Boy, seriously, love Red Guardian. It's shocking that we actually got here in the fact that it took so long, not because of him, not because of us, but because of our move to a new manufacturer. Our kind of back and forth between us and Red Guardian to make sure that everything was set up perfectly in terms of artwork and everything. We have gone through a lot. It was very tremendous for all of us. But good thing is that in the future, I think things are going to be a lot easier. I think our manufacturer.
I'm listening.
Kind of back and forth between us and Red Guardian to
Now
make
the
sure
volume's
everything
off.
was set up
There we go.
perfectly in terms of artwork and everything. We have gone through a lot. Are we okay? Tremendous for all of us. But good thing is that in the future. Give me a second. I'm trying. Things are going to be a lot easier. I think.
I'm listening.
Hold on. I think it's going to fix. Hold on for a second. There we go. Are we okay? Yeah. Okay, I think we're back now. So anyway, the fact that we were able to get the thing off the ground, amazing. A feat. It was a feat between all of us. It was a feat. And I'm glad, Heather, you don't have to wear headphones anymore, babe. You can pull them off. You can pull them off, yeah. It was a feat. So thank you to Red Guardian for hanging in there with us. We appreciate him. We love him. Again, I really want to do some more with him in the future. I can foresee us doing some really cool stuff. I hope you guys are really into this figure, into the pin,
So
into the apparel.
great. Look at this guy.
Yeah, he's so wonderful.
This has been a long time coming.
Now, tomorrow, are we going to have a chance at APs by any chance?
Yeah, so tomorrow, oh my gosh, that's so much I haven't even, like, talked about yet. So, yes, we will have a chance at artist proofs tomorrow. I thought it would be really fun to do that with our first collaboration, and then, with Redguardian. And then, we're also continuing, so, in case you didn't notice, we were supposed to end our 12 Days of Mischief today, but because we wanted to have Redguardian on tonight, we figured we would end tomorrow instead. So get on here, talk here with Red, and then tomorrow will be the figure drop. Our Naughty and Nice promo continues through tomorrow. So if you purchase a figure, it's every $50 you spend, like if you every $50 order or more, you receive a Naughty or Nice package from Santa Demonstro.
And naughty or nice means what, Heather?
Well, it could mean really anything. So if you're naughty, you're gonna receive coal, which is actually chocolate. And then if you're nice, you could receive anything from Mischief Toys. It can include pins, artist-proof pins. It could include maybe like a sticker pack. It could include a prototype. It could be anything. So please, you know, get stoked on that, because I've been having so much fun. I made up all the little stockings and they're ready to go. They're ready to go for all of the orders that we've received over the last 12 days or 11 days, I guess. And also tomorrow. I mean, anyone who purchases a figure from us tomorrow will
You're in the
naughty or nice.
You're in the naughty or nice.
Yes. Now, the one thing that I will preface it with is that when we put the apparel up, it will not be valid on the apparel pre-orders, just because
it's not connected.
Yeah,
it's
we're
sort
gonna
of like
be
a separate thing.
Over the 12 days by then.
And thank you to everybody for being a part of our now, as Snaps by Reyes calls out, 13 Days of Mischief, which, look, it's Mischief Toys. We started out with 12 Days of Mischief. We were mischievous, and we added yet another day.
Yeah, that was my idea, so if you guys are upset about it, be mad at me. But if you like it, then praise me, please.
Well, and we also wanted to promote this properly, and I was late at getting to the promo. We had some technical difficulties with the promo this week. It's just been a really busy time for us here at Mischief Toys and Gastlecast. So
yeah, because we adopted 2 Gastlecats.
Yeah, we're two insane people.
With 2 insane kittens. Should I grab them? You want to talk about them?
No, we'll get there. We'll get there.
They're running around out there.
MF Jana said, "Yeah, I'll be placing an order ASAP." Hell yeah, that's so awesome. I'm so glad to have you here. By the way, we follow her on Instagram.
Chris's favorite hooker said it's a baker's dozen day of Mischief.
There you go. That's right.
Do you know what that is?
He is my favorite hooker. What?
Do you know what that is? A baker's dozen?
A baker's dozen? Was it?
You just agreed with
no,
it.
Baker's dozen. Hold on. A baker's dozen. Does that mean there's an extra? Is that what that means? Okay,
it's 13.
Yeah. Okay. What? I thought the coal was real, and I could put it in the grill, Heather. Right? Somebody was begging for these to go up tonight. We had somebody begging for them to go up tonight. So that's exciting. I'm glad you guys are really excited about that. More Mischief Toy stuff coming. So New Year's is now around the corner. After tomorrow, we're taking a little bit of break because of Christmas. We've got to get all these packages out. We got a lot of work ahead of us still. But for New Year's, we have something else that's very special. It's not 12 days, obviously. It's not going to be humongous. But we have a couple things we think you guys are really going to love.
It's going to be really fun.
And we have a first wrapped up into this particular event. And I think you guys are going to be stoked. It's a super limited product. Like super, super limited. And I have a feeling people are going to get it. And don't poke me. I'm not going to say anything. Heather's always poking me on the table. Don't poke me. Heather. These are items that I feel like when people get them, they're going to be over the fucking moon, and the people who didn't get them are going to be very upset. That's how I feel like this particular sale is going to go down. This is one of those things where when they came in, I was looking at them and I'm like, shit, like I need to keep one of these for myself or something. Like I got to have one for me. So I got to figure that out along the way as well. So more news to come about that soon. Haunted Mortem ? Not yet. Still waiting on Haunted Mortem. More to come about that. Gold and Silver Malator. No. Although that's cool. I love that idea. No Gold Silver Malator, I can tell you that. But some really cool shit. Promise. Very, very cool shit. Okay? So New Year's Eve is around the corner. First, we got to get through tomorrow, ending the 13 days of Mischief with our chromatic clown Ghastly from Redguardian. Man, I'm elated that we're working with him and that we did this. And, you know, I was going on Instagram anytime he would go live. And I'm like, hey, Mischief Toys here. How can we get this off the ground? Let's work together. It'll be so much fun. And I'm so glad that he was able to fit us in and get us in there to work together. I think that's wonderful. I'm excited about it.
Same.
All right. So that's the Mischief Toys stuff. I don't think I have anything to share more about Mischief Toys tonight. Do we have anything for Mischief Toys tonight?
No, but I want to show you guys this again because I am just so in love with it. The figure, the pin, Chris, your big head is not, there we go. These are just so beautiful. I didn't know what to expect from Red doing a collaboration. And when I saw this, I was like, you know what? This is fucking perfect. Like, it could have gone any way with him. We didn't really discuss, like, were we mashing up characters? Was he just going to do whatever the fuck he wanted with Ghastly? He just did it. And we fell in love. This is just, it's so cool. It's so detailed. It's so fun. I love him.
My favorite thing of the year. For sure, hands down. Faux show. Okay. We'll talk a little bit more about Mischief Toys. We have some fun, more Mischief Toys news that we'll tell you later on during this live. So stay tuned. Hang in there. So we've done something this week, and you guys may know it, and patrons were able to find out last night what we've done this week up close and personal. We got kittens, Heather. We got little kittens. And for those who aren't aware, my little kitty cat Valo passed away. He was almost 18 years old. He was in really bad shape. Kidneys failed on him, and he passed away. Well, I went and looked at the local SPCA, and they had a cat or kitten that looked exactly like my Valo, exactly like him. And I didn't think I'd be able to get him. I actually talked about it here on the live that we believe that he had already been, last Sunday I think, that he had already been adopted. I was really bummed out about it. I didn't know what I was going to do. And at that point I was like, do I get a cat? Like, do I go and find a kitten now or do I wait? Like, what do I do? Well, we went to this SPCA and he was still there and I was able to get him. And so now we have little broccoli. I always say that. Little Brocky and little Willow. So Heather got herself a kitten as well, a little black cat, and she's really, really sweet. And my kitten, Brocky, who's black and white. He's a lovely little kitten. So Heather, I think Heather just ran off to grab him to show you so you could see him in person, or see him virtually in person, I guess, to see what he looks like. He fell asleep on me last night, and it was so, oh my God, he's cute. He's incredibly cute. Red absolutely knocked it out of the circus with that figure. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. That should be the tagline. That fact hire is perfect for...
Figure.
Oh, okay. Is perfect for clown designs. I love my Harley RJ did. Yeah, hell yeah, I saw that. That's a great one. Oh my God. Look at this.
I have 2 little kittens.
You do have 2 little kittens. So these 2 like to chase each other all around the house. And they get all crazy and angry at each other and hissing at each other and getting turn the house upside down, right, Heather?
Jess said Sundays should be collectibles, collaborations, and cats.
That's right. I agree with that. You bring a cat on the live, it's going to change everything.
This is Brocky, and he looks exactly like Valo. Ballo had little socks on his front paws, and he had big socks. Can you show his little beats in the back? He had big socks like this on the back, and he had a white chin, a white chest and belly, and he had the littlest bit of white on his upper lip, and that's what Brocky has, and it's like looking at baby Vallow.
It's like scary how similar he looks to Vallow.
It really
It's
is.
weird.
And then Willow, in the last like second, we decided to grab her because she's just so sweet. She's so sweet. And you guys went crazy last Sunday over a kitten named Twice. And she was a fuzzy calico cat. And we decided to look at her, and she's very cute. Very, very fluffy, very cute.
Oh, no.
She came out of...
I have bad news to tell you. Fritzy has now walked in. He's taking a look at what's going on here, and I don't believe he's happy about it.
Fritzy gets very jealous.
He's very jealous right now.
So
Oh,
we pulled Twice out of her her little house that she's staying in at the shelter, and she was crazy. And some lady came out, and she was like, well, if you take Twice, we were going to take him, and we were going to take Twice the calico. And she said, if you take Twice, you have to take her sister. And we were like, what? And she was like, yeah, her sister is a black cat, and black cats don't get adopted nearly as much. And she has also tested positive for FIV, which, if you don't know what that is, it's like HIV, but for kitty cats. And they always note that because cats, like any animal, can be like weird with other animals, like with other cats. And the way it's transferred is through like deep wounds. But luckily, Fritz has it as well, and he is a very healthy cat aside from his diagnosis. You just need to really keep an eye on them and keep them indoors, and, you know, don't expose them to any animals that are sick, because if they get sick, their immune systems are weakened, so it can make them sicker.
Yeah.
But generally it's not really much of a problem.
These two right here are wiped out. They've been chasing each other all day.
They have been.
They've literally bounced off the walls. I watched them hit their heads into so much around the house. I feel so bad for them, but I think Snaps by Reyes, he goes, they're basically they're toddlers, and they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Look at him. Any sleepy and cute?
Yeah, he is.
He's really tired. I didn't expect that. I thought he was going to come in here and fight his way out of my arms, but he's tired, a little kitten, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. So this is our big adventure right now, and we have been working through Gastlecast and Mischief Toys and watching these guys and having weird sleeping habits right now because they wake up in the middle of the night. There's all sorts of stuff that's going on. It's like having two little babies around.
Yeah.
But it's getting better. You okay? You see that? Got a little ear thing going on. See that? Okay. He's boxing Chris. Oh yeah, he was boxing me in the face.
Was he?
He was punching me in my head. Yeah, he really was having a good time. But anyway, that's our little Gastlecast. That's what we're calling them, right? Gastlecast?
Yeah.
Yeah, our little Gastlecast.
And so last weekend.
Fritzy's pissed. Oh my God, he's walking out.
No, he's not. He's
He's
doing a
leaving.
stretch.
Yep, he's leaving.
good. He's
Nope.
fine.
Nope. He's out. I'm done. Finished.
So last weekend, Chris told me that I could get a kitty cat named Oreo at the shelter, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna come home with a kitten, we're gonna come home with Oreo, we're gonna be a big happy family. And when we walked in and like to take a look, I told them I was interested in Oreo. And apparently he has some not so good bathroom habits, meaning he uses the bathroom everywhere but his litter box. And I would have been willing to work with that. Me and Chris didn't even get to this conversation to see if like it would be a decision we would be making. that day because when they opened his cage to let me meet him, he was so uninterested in me. It was unbelievable. I've never met an animal give less of a fuck. Like, it was crazy.
And you were sold on that cat.
I was so sold on him. I was like, man, I really want to take him home. Like, I was so excited. And then he just didn't care about me. He would, and so my thought is, you know, I would love for Oreo to love me, but I think that he's gonna find someone who loves him and who he loves as much as he's being loved.
Yeah.
Like, I loved him with my whole heart. I wanted that cat so bad, but he didn't love me.
You know what they say, Heather? When it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And it was meant to be that we got these two. And here we are. They're happy and they're tired right now.
Yeah.
This is the most like chill I've seen them all day long.
Yeah.
They're usually running around like maniacs. But thank you, everybody, for all the love. Everybody seems to be happy about us having our little kittens here, and they're saying how cute they are. Damien said that Fritz is going to shit in our slippers.
Probably.
Which is probably true. He's probably. By the way, today I went into the bathroom where the Willow is in. She's sleeping in. We have them split between two bathrooms. I go into the bathroom. She takes a shit. And the shit is not in the litter box. It's off, like halfway off the litter box. So it's like partially in and then partially out. And it was hitting the floor. And I go, Heather's laying in bed. I go, Heather, your cat is shitting on the floor. Are you going to clean it out? I said, well, not really. And it smelled horribly. I said, well, why don't you take care of it? It's your little kitten. Like if it were my Brocky cane, maybe I would do it. And Heather goes, you're telling me you wouldn't do it? You wouldn't do it? I do everything? I cleaned up Brocky's pee-pee? I said, well, I wasn't there for Brocky's pee-pee, was I, Heather?
I could have left it there for you to be there.
I wasn't there,
I could have left it there.
I wasn't there.
I could have left it.
I'm okay with pee-pee. It's poop that I don't like to deal with.
Well, he stepped in his own shit the other day, and
Okay.
I had to clean it from his paws, and I really thought I was going to vomit.
Well, guess what?
What?
I cleaned up her poop. Okay?
Yep.
So I did it. Even though I was totally against it, I still cleaned up the poop. You know, after all the years of having cats, I've never had a cat where they had like poop and stuff, even a little. There was no poop ever. The only poop I had to deal with was Valo when he got, remember? Like toward the end, he was pooping everywhere.
You dealt with that? Let's be real.
What?
The only time you cleaned it up is when you mistook it for a Brussels sprout.
Did I tell that story?
I don't think you told that story on YouTube.
So I edit here at this. Whoa. Okay, buddy. Here. I'm going to put you down. Let me put you down here. Here. So I edit here at this table every night after we film. And Heather will run into the other room and usually make dinner or wrap packages or whatever. Anyway, this particular night she's making dinner. Well, she made like chicken, Brussels sprouts, and like something else. I can't remember exactly what it was. Come here, bud. So I'm in here eating. And one hand's a mouse, you know, directing the computer. The other hand is my fork, and I'm eating. And the little Brussels sprout like shot off my fork and went underneath this table. And so now I'm like, where the fuck did that little Brussels sprout go? Wait, what the hell is he doing? Come on, buddy. Here. Right here. No? Okay. The little Brussels sprout fell down. So I'm sitting here, I'm editing. I'm not really paying any mind to it. And then all at once, like the thought comes across my head, like, you should pick up the Brussels sprout. Well, I go under there, I grab something. It's like cold. I come up, I look at it. It's Valu's shit. I went, ah! And I dropped it on the floor. Heather goes, what happened?
It didn't sound like that. You went, eh!
Yeah, and so Heather was laughing her ass off at me for picking up shit. And anyway, I had to clean it up, and I cleaned up the Brussels sprout too. By the way, that Brussels sprout, I just threw it away.
Yeah,
it had been sitting on this table
since before
for like 3 weeks.
Valo had passed away.
Yeah, like back during Thanksgiving. I don't know how that was still sitting there. I cleaned it off yesterday. Do you not take care of your side of the table? Because that's where it was. Do you ever pay attention to what
Is there, okay, was it my Brussels sprout?
No, I know. But like, did you see it? Because even yesterday I was confused by it. I thought it was a flower. Like the way that it was shaped. It looked like a little flower. By the way, why are you taking my cat over?
He didn't want to be on you, and he's chilling now.
Yeah, I don't
Chris
like
is
that.
so jealous. So Fritz gets very jealous. Fritz will hiss at the kittens right now occasionally if they like get too close, and then he gets like frustrated with me and Chris because, you know, we have to take care of the kittens and Fritz is a grown cat and he can eat whenever he wants. What Chris is doing right now is the equivalent of Fritz like growling at me.
What do you mean?
Jealous.
I'm not jealous.
You're so mad that your kitten loves me so much.
We have a connection.
I think that me and him have a connection.
So with Valo, I always held him, and we had a
Mhm.
connection, and it went through the whole rest of his life.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to do with this cat. But what you're doing is you're taking over my time of connecting, and I'll be honest with you, not a fan.
He knows who cleans his pee-pees. He knows who gave him that really warm little kitty cat bed. He knows who feeds him every night and every morning. Maybe you should start doing something for him.
Let me tell you something.
Maybe he'd like you.
Did you ever know that you talk to kitty cats with your eyes?
Yeah.
I just talked to him. You know what I said?
Fuck Heather.
How'd you know? You know what? He's falling asleep through it too. Frank said, I've changed thousands of diapers and cleaned plenty of litter boxes. Want to avoid gagging. Have a mint in your mouth at the same time. That's a trick. Never heard that trick
I
before.
like that.
Brussels sprout shit sounds like an underground punk band from the 80s. I agree. Heather is the kitty queen. Is that true?
I guess so.
You're the kitty queen? Remember, we hit the thumbs up together. Oh my God. Remember that? We hunt
Whoa.
together. I used to have
Yep.
people say or type out different we hunt together things. We hang out together. We party together. We love kitty cats together, right? Right,
Yeah.
kitten? Yeah. We like to have fun, don't we? Don't we, Brocky? I accidentally call you broccoli sometimes, but that's okay. I think we're close to like them sleeping in our bed with us. How far away do you think that is? I think we got about a week.
No, I think it's going to be a little bit longer. I think we need to make sure they're on a good schedule. And I think that we need to make sure that they're continuing to go potty in their boxes because we have not had, I think it's only been like 3 days that he has not gone anywhere but the box. Yeah.
Oh, other big news. And I announced this to our patrons yesterday, that I am now looking into part-time at my day job so I can hyper-focus on Mischief Toys with Heather. Because Heather is very overwhelmed. She has so much going on here at the house. That warehouse out there needs an overhaul.
Mm-hmm.
You and I will be able to team up and get more done around here, which I'm excited about. That's definitely something we need to do. Look at him.
Yeah.
Isn't he a cute little king?
He is. He's the cutest.
He's
Hi,
got those
buddy.
little paws out.
Hi.
Yeah. I would
They
say
are
that was a
precious.
little bit different than Valo.
What?
He's always using his paws,
Mm-hmm.
like his little hands.
Mm-hmm.
Valo never did. Look, there he goes now. Oh, looking at underarm. If I could lick my underarm, I'd do the same thing. Let me tell you that right now. What do you think? Oh, what? Earlier he made a noise just like Valo. Did one of them.
Mm-hmm.
It was very good.
You know what's funny? She did earlier too. I heard her do one.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
She's very cute. She got a weird tail.
She
They are both
does.
super cute. That's fantastic news. Thank you. It is. We really need to kind of leverage leverage me a little bit more, and have me helping because Heather has been overwhelmed. And I'll be honest with you, and Heather I think Heather understands this, but me working this day job every day, coming home, filming, and then editing. Sitting here and editing it takes a lot out of you, like in a different way than if you're out running a mile. It's really heavy. Like I guess like on your mind, like your brain. You're using a lot of brain power to do this stuff sometimes, trying to figure things out. And at the end of it, I'm just like wiped. And plus, you're looking at the screen. It's bad on your eyes. I'm just sitting here to like burn the fuck out sometimes. And sometimes it's even worse when it's like a topic that I'm not as interested in. Sometimes it's something that's in the news that we should really talk about for the channel. But then sometimes videos are really great and I can edit them very quickly. But because of that, and because of my day job and Gastlecast and everything else in between, I haven't been able to help quite as much as I wanted to. So this will give me the opportunity to do that. So I'm excited. Because 2026, we're going to make it the biggest ever. We're going to do some big things with Mischief Toys in 2026.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Like, get more cats.
Like, get more cats. That's right. Absolutely. Are you going to have the kitties declawed? No, we never do declawing.
Isn't that illegal?
I don't know if it's illegal. I know back in the day, I had family that would do it, but I never believed in that.
That's
It's the equivalent of like pulling.
It's illegal here in Maryland.
Is it?
It's illegal in New York, Maryland, Massachusetts, Virginia, and California. Recent, joining numerous cities and countries, UK, Australia, much of Europe. In certain cities, Denver, Austin, Pittsburgh, LA, Washington, D.C., and more. Yeah, it's not good. Like, I was telling Chris the other day, when we brought Fritz in, it's so weird. I swear to you, this cat would jump up onto our 6-foot fence with ease, but he had a hard time getting into our bed at
You see
night.
that? When you put your hand up, he's reaching for it.
Yeah, I saw him like move around. I didn't know he was reaching though. That's cute. Cute. I would see him scale this 6-foot fence, but he had a hard time getting in our bed, which it is a taller bed. We do have a very tall bed. But I was shocked that he had a hard time jumping up onto it. But anyway, I got an ottoman to sort of sit at the foot of our bed so he could jump up about like 1.5 feet and then jump onto the bed. Well, the day I got it, he started tearing that thing to shreds. And I was like, you know what? This is annoying, but I don't give a shit. Like, things can be replaced, right? Like, I'd rather love a cat, and like, I don't want Fritz to like go crazy and hurt anybody or tear our entire house up, but if he wants to tear that ottoman up, I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, they're cats. They have claws. Why would you remove them?
Yeah.
And we have some here, some people saying that Patrick Norman says inhumane, which, yeah, it definitely is. You're right. You're mutilating the animal. It's messed up. Yep, it's barbaric. I agree. Like cropping dogs' ears. Yeah. Yeah, people do a lot of weird things out there with various animals.
Yeah, I never understood that. Growing up, I had a Doberman. We adopted her when she was older, and she had the cropped ears and cropped tail, and I'm like, why?
Yeah, I don't understand
like,
that.
what is the point
What's the purpose of it?
Doing that? Yeah.
I don't understand it either.
Yeah. God, she was such a good dog.
Was she?
Yeah, she was very sweet. Her name was Haley.
And then we had found out about that YouTuber that passed the other day. That was sad. That I didn't like hearing that. Was it Lamar Wilson? That's sad. Then today, the guy from It Chapter 2, he passed away. That's really sad. Jeez. You know, one thing I hope for is that 2026 is a brighter year for everybody, because this year has been really like zany and lots of just a lot of, I always feel like I was turned to like bad news. Let me tell you a little story, by the way, in regards to like good news and bad news. So I think I talked about this in Friday's video, but over the last, probably really since the beginning of the year, my life on my normal day job has been incredibly stressful, and it never seemed to get any better. Heather and I traveled more this year than we've ever traveled, and it was great, but it was like when I came back, you know, from these various trips or whatever. Here you go, buddy. When we came back from these various trips, it was just like so much stress, and it just didn't feel like it was ever going to end. So over the last, I would say 3 weeks, it was incredibly stressful. And I'm thinking like, how am I going to go through the end of the year, when it's supposed to be like fun and Christmas and New Year's and it's like best time of the year, right? Everybody, family, friends, all the things. How is it like this and it's nothing but stress all the way up until the end of the year? So something at my day job occurred. I had this big thing that happened on Thursday and I was really worried about it. So for those who may know me, I know this sounds insane, and I sound like a toddler by saying something like this, but I have Lucky Underpants, okay? And if you want to know what they are, they're American Eagle. They're black with little gold eagles on them. I know it's stupid, and I don't even know how I ended up calling these my Lucky Underpants. I think something lucky happened to me at some point when I was wearing them, and then I just considered them my Lucky Underpants. I don't know. I don't know what it was.
I don't remember.
So whatever the case may be, these Lucky Underpants are very important. So anytime we go to a convention, I always make sure that Heather, has them washed and ready, and then I wear them for the con, and the first day usually, just to make sure it kicks off well. And they've always worked for me. They've worked for me on many occasions. Even when my grandfather was really ill, I wore my Lucky Underpants in hopes that, maybe it would give us a little luck that he'd be able to stick around, until we went there to Florida to visit him. Well, anyway, it worked then too. Thursday, I decided to put these bad boys on. And let me just tell you, ever since then, knock on something, ever since I wore those underpants on Thursday, I know this sounds goofy, everything has been looking up for me. My day job, things have been going really positive. Thursday was way better than I ever expected. Friday, I got a bunch of great news before I left the office for the weekend. It's been nothing but good news. And then this week we're leading into Christmas. And then obviously the following week we're leading into New Year's. But boy, I really needed this. I really need the good news. And also in positive energy. These kitty cats too have really helped me. Having these kittens around. Because every day I come home and I have something to look forward to, kind of like pet them and play with them and stuff like that. It's giving us a different energy. With Valo and Fritz, they're just sort of laying around older guys, which is what happens with cats. But having these kittens around is sort of like, I don't know, it's a different energy in the house than we were used to. And I love it. I think it's great. I wish I can get a new kitten every year because it really does bring something new. I know you'd want that. I know you'd want,
We
want
could.
that. I feel like we should just build a little kitty cat farm and have kitty cats everywhere. But it just brought a sense of positivity to all, to us and to this house. And I feel like when I'm going to work and I'm stressed out, I come home, I bring it home. It's stressful for Heather. It just makes everything worse, like life worse generally. So I'm just thankful. I just want to say that I'm really thankful that my Lucky Underpants got us to where we are today. And that's, that's important to me, that these Lucky Underpants are really doing their job. And I was thinking about wearing the Lucky Underpants sometime this week to have a little luck somewhere, Maybe I'll buy some lottery tickets or something,
That would be good.
You never know what's going to go down.
You never know.
Anyway, get yourself a pair of Lucky Underpants. Lucky Underpants helps everybody. This food's beautiful. Yes, Carlos, you did get to see my Lucky Underpants, the Golden Blacks. Yes, they're very nice underpants. They're silky. They make my hog look pretty good.
Okay, you don't
Got a
need
good
to
outline.
say things like
Could have
that.
got a good outline.
You don't need to
You
say
know?
things like that.
It's
We're
good
live.
outline. I like that.
We're on the internet.
Okay, let's see. Well, we got a lot of comments. Let's see. Talking about the declawing cats is awful. I agree. Can we talk about how sneaky Heather was for putting the burning glow pin on the bottom of the page? Did you know you did that?
I didn't until after the fact.
Oh no. You made things go crazy.
Yeah, I did. I really didn't mean to.
Ghost Echo, what do I do for work? I'm a manager in an office job. It's probably the most boring thing that I could ever talk about. It's like doing audits and stuff like that. It's very boring, but it's the career that I got into as a young guy, and I've been doing it ever since. And I guess because I never went to college. I was horrible in school. I found I'm lucky that I was able to find a job that allowed me to support, my family and Heather and Max and everything. But I think about it pretty often now, and it's like, although my job has done great things for me, I'm really, really, fascinated with the growth of Mischief Toys and doing big things with Mischief Toys and supporting my family with it instead. And both of us supporting our family with that instead. So that's kind of where the angle is now, trying to go that direction. We'll see. Hopefully it goes well. I hope you guys love Mischief Toys enough that it sticks around for a long time. Speaking of underwear, I know if we ever get Ghastly underwear, they will instantly become my lucky underwear. Oh, that's amazing. And you know what? Never say never, because you never know what's going to happen. But do you have 7 pairs of lucky underpants? No, I don't have one. And that's very good point that you're making there, David Brewer. There are times where I will make Heather wash the underpants after I wore them, night of, and so I can have more luck the following day. And let me tell you something about the lucky underpants. It's tried and true. They do not work on day 2. I don't know if you can skip a day. I haven't tried doing that yet. But if you try to wear them the very next day, they don't work. Their powers are lost. But, Heather, if you wear them that one day, you pull out them lucky underpants, they're underhosing, they work like a charm. Heather even looks at me differently when I have those underpants on. Sometimes she's not even aware of it. She gives me like this really seductive stare. She licks her lips a lot.
No,
Weird.
I actually
And they're not
don't.
chapped or anything. She's like, see, she's doing it right now. I'm not wearing them.
No,
What
I
are you
have
doing?
chapped lips. When
Oh.
you mentioned chapped lips,
You
I
want to
was
lick
like,
your little lips around? Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I understand. It's led you to your dreams of building Mischief Toys, 100%. My little underpants, they really help. Great stuff,
I
Chris.
think that they're talking about your job.
Oh, my job. Oh, I thought we were talking about my underpants. I was going to say my underpants did lead to build. I've been wearing them through Mischief Toys. But you absolutely, yeah. Without the day job, I wouldn't be able to do what we do at all. Great stuff, Chris. Way to take a leap of faith and been brave enough to do what you love. Thanks, man. Thank you, Chris. Christopher Clayton. I appreciate you, dude. I'm an accountant, and this year I was going from a master's degree and working other jobs. The accounting job I did 70 plus hours. I know how you feel. Yeah, dude, it's a lot. It's a lot, but congratulations to you going for the masters, man. That's big. That's real big. Big stuff. Good for you. I wish I was good in school. I believe I have. I always tell Heather this, and I believe Heather now agrees. But I definitely have a form of ADHD. I just have to figure. I don't know. One of these days, I got to go and talk to somebody about this and figure this out because I think it would make life better. What, you didn't fart, did you?
One of them did. I don't know who it was, but it just hit me in the face.
Oh my god!
Chris!
Hey, that was him. That wasn't me.
That was not him.
Heather, it was him.
You woke him up.
He woke himself up with his big fart.
Chris,
It was not me.
You.
No, it wasn't. Heather,
Ew, I felt it.
did you feel it in your chair?
Yes.
Oh my god! Another thing. After Christmas, I got to get myself on track, baby.
Are you gonna stop farting?
I gotta like get myself back into a good eating habits again. I fell off the wagon. You know, when you're married to somebody who has an incredible metabolism like Heather, it's hard to like stay in some sort of shape. I mean, Heather eats like an animal every single day. I mean, sugary teas every single day.
They're not very sugary. I get a lot less sugar.
Carb sandwiches, basically. Carb
I love
soups.
carbs.
Carb, everything. She's eating it, and her
I
little
love
body
carbs.
just like processes all that shit, and she just loses. She gains no weight. But as soon as I eat I don't know. As soon as I eat a little something, I got an extra butt. I got a whole new cheek growing out of me. It's tough. It's a tough life. You graduated this week. Congratulations, dude. Oh my God, Heather. You believe that you got his master's this week? Congratulations, dude.
Congratulations.
That's amazing. Oh my God. That's so cool. I love to hear stuff like that. That's great news, man. And I know you'll do big things too. Jess, I got serious ADHD and no filter. Yeah, I got ADHD for sure. There's no doubt on that. Crazy reverb.
Yeah, your fucking fart.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't mine. I told you that was Brocky the King. Dude, I swear it sounded like Chris burnt a hole in his chair with that fart. It went, oh. It sounded like somebody's honking a horn. Best jokes come from dads with ADHD. I don't know. We'll have to ask Max that question.
What if Brocky threw up right now after your fart?
You
woke him up and he immediately threw up.
Isn't there a video out there of a cat that smells something and it does like a throw up thing? It's like
cats do that a lot with food.
No. It's like it smells something, and it doesn't.
Yeah, a lot of times they'll do it with food.
My favorite video. You ever see the video of the guy? He's like wearing like a blow up like balloon kind of suit. You know how they wear like a character suit, and somebody farts in the little hole,
Oh,
and he bends over and he keeps doing that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's like it has to be my favorite video on the internet. Okay, here, Heather. I want you to hold Brocky because that fart that I did, I believe it's turned into something else. Here. Oh. Okay. Let me go take care of business. Now you're going to have to keep everybody. You got 2 kitty cats here, and you got an audience. Do you think you can keep this together? You got almost 100 people here. Everybody hit the like button, please. We'd appreciate that. That would mean a lot to us.
Can you look at the latest email while you're pooping?
The latest email.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you push me in?
Okay, there you go. And we have big news, Mischief Toys news.
When?
I thought you had Mischief Toys news.
What? No?
Oh, I thought you did.
No? What do you mean? I've seen a video of a cat smelling someone's feet and immediately threw up. That's disgusting. Ugh. That's horrible. Brocky, now you're fully awake. You're fully awake, little kitten. Yeah, these guys are so great. 2 days, Chris has gotten crop dusted. Man, life with these kittens is being crop dusted. It's crazy. They do not stop. They don't stop moving. They don't stop farting. They don't stop eating. They're crazy. But it's great. Chris tried to blame the fart on the brand new cat. Yeah, he did. Chris and Frank are on the same schedule. So, I'm assuming Frank is, using the bathroom now too. That's good. Chris must not have been wearing his lucky underwear if he had to run to the to the bathroom. Oh, I love that. That's disgusting. All right, guys. So, while we're here and Chris is in the bathroom, I'd like to do something that he would definitely approve of, but I didn't tell him because he does things that, you know, I'm not always happy with. But while I have you all here, 85 of you, I wanted to show you guys again this Redguardian collab, man. This thing's freaking awesome. So we have an LE 255 figure, and we have an LE 80 pin, which I love. I absolutely love them. But I would like, since you guys are here, you're here for Mischief Toys, you're here for Redguardian. I mean, we had Redguardian here on the beginning of the live. But since you guys are here, I'd like to do something special for you. And we had a comment earlier to put up some of the figures for the coven. And I'm like, well, everyone here might not be a part of the coven. Like, that's sort of rude. So I was wondering what you would think if I put up a few of these figures and maybe a couple of the figure and pin bundles. Do you think that you would like that? Or am I just like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Big dumb idiot. I just thought it would be sort of nice.
Oh, and I'm sitting here in silence because I'm like waiting for you guys to talk to me. And what you guys see is like 30 or 40 seconds after when I speak. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put a couple on the website because I think that that'll be fun. I'll do that now. Does that sound good? I think that sounds good. As long as I can figure out how to do this, you know, you'd figure that I've done this so many times before I would know how, but I swear it feels like every single time I do it, I'm brand new to it. But he's up now if you guys wanted to go and grab one. Just a few. Just a few. Not a whole lot. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my phone is buzzing like crazy. Thank you all so much. That is very kind of you. I'm very excited that you guys love him. You love him this much.
I'm back.
Oh no, well.
What happened?
I put some of
I saw. I was watching you.
Oh, you were?
Oh yeah.
Is it because you can't get enough of me?
I honestly was in there taking a look at my girl. I was pooping. It was a great feeling.
Great.
Yep. Yep.
We all wanted to know.
I was taking a look at you in there and I was saying, wow, look at that gal. She's mine. And I went like this. Now that's my girl right there. And I went like this.
Ew. Ew.
So you put some up and they sold out?
The pin bundles did, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Everybody likes the pin. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's just one of the regular ones available. I think it's gone.
Really?
Wow.
All gone?
I think. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah. Very good. All right.
I didn't put very many up.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Good. Well, I mean, nobody expected that. You did it. I didn't even know you were going to do that. I had no idea that you were going to hit us upside the head with that, Heather. You did good. Wasn't showing under merch tab. Where was it at?
It was under Ghastly, and it was under the 12 Days of Mischief.
Oh, did you tell them that?
Why do I have to?
Because, Heather, because people don't know. Because sometimes you put it on the front page, you know, you do stuff.
Why?
Oh, for crying out loud.
It's a figure.
Oh my God,
It's a
Heather,
figure.
ruined everything.
Well, for tomorrow, it'll be under the Ghastly tab and 12 Days of Mischief.
Jesus.
And it'll be at the top of each of those pages.
Uh-oh, Justin McKenzie weighing in. Ghastlies are under their own tab. That's because Justin McKenzie has been told
the
a
tab
lot.
guy.
He's been told a lot. Why would it show underneath the merch tab? It's a figure, Chris's favorite hooker said.
Hey, let's be nice to our friend.
Will there be more protectors available for regular Ghastly soon, Heather?
So, it was supposed to be by the end of the year.
Oh, no, here we go.
But now it's looking like January.
Oh,
so
come
that's
on.
what we're
What, are you trying to
hoping for.
ruin my entire life right now? I got Lucky Underpants, 2 kittens, and you're going to ruin my whole life? Look who came in here, Heather. Look who came in here.
Where is he?
This right here is a Fritzy the Kitsy King. And, you know,
Chris, he's too
one
big
of
to
the
be
best.
holding like a kitten.
He's one of the best. Look at him. What do you mean? He's not too big to be. He's a kid. He is a kitten.
No, you can't
Yeah.
hold him like that. You
What am I
can't.
going to pick him up?
With up here, you cannot.
Where do I pick him up? By his throat?
You have to pick him up with 2 hands.
Like a football. Why? I
Yeah.
just grab him like this.
He's a big kitten.
Would you think I grab him with one hand? What do you think? I'm some sort of animal? Look how big this guy is, man. You know what's funny? You don't realize how big Fritzy is until you got two little kittens running around, right?
Oh, I know how big Fritzy
God,
is. He's huge.
You're like a polar bear king. You're a big old king. This guy right here. Heather, I'm all jazzed up because I just took a big old poop. I want to talk a little bit more. What else you got on the roster? Anything else you want to talk about?
No.
How do you feel about 13 days of mischief, Heather? Give me your thoughts and feelings, Heather, on the 13 days of mischief. What was your favorite drop from 13 days of mischief? Put the phone down, so let's have a conversation.
I can't have a conversation without my phone currently. What was my favorite drop? I'm tied between either the snowman plush heads.
By the way, we're talking about so far, not the clown.
Right. I'm tied between snowman plush heads or the gingerbread Ghastly with the bite taken out of him pin.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's interesting.
You like it?
So, yeah, well, I mean, I like everything, but I really like Sugar's Full.
That was
print.
fun.
Yep. And I also love the burning pin.
Yes.
The cookie that's burning in the oven. Love that one as well. I think they were great. Even the print was amazing of the burning gingerbread. That was cool as shit. I feel like, what'd you guys think of 13 Days of Mischief? Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? I love to hear feedback of where your heads are at and all this. Hey, that was so cool. I would love to see it again next year. Or, hey, do something else. Or, hey, fuck you. I don't know. Tell me something. I want to hear it. Come on and hit that like button. For Christ's sake. What do I got to beg for it? It's like when I have to beg for your love. Remember when we first met and I had to like talk you into kissing me? It took me forever. I went outside, I walk in your car, and I say, hey, my baby bug, give me a little kiss.
You
kissy
did
bissy.
not call me baby bug.
I said, give me a little kissy bissy.
Call it a kissy bissy.
I did call it a kissy bissy. And guess what? It took 45 times me doing that walk, but I got it. I got them little lips on me. Right, Fritzy? Fritzy got them lips way sooner. What were we talking about before I rudely cut you off?
I don't know. Oh, so I want to let you guys know, I am just really quick putting one of the figure only back up because, I just wanted to do that.
You're putting one of the figure by itself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Love Black Friday, 12 days, and ready for New Year's, then Valentine's Day. Boom, that's Jess. She likes it. It was fun. I would also enjoy a pin advent calendar next year. I like that idea. That's great.
Chris, have you answered David Brewer about
Yes.
if the
I told him. Yeah.
He's asked us like 5 times. You told him that it would be available tomorrow?
David, I put in I typed it out. Maybe you missed it.
Maybe.
Apparel available tomorrow. It'll be after the sale of the figure.
Okay.
Boom.
I didn't want to say it without like
Look, let me explain
repeating
something to you. Let me
myself.
explain something to you. David is incredibly excited over this whole thing, okay?
I think he's
And
very
He
excited.
cannot catch his breath right now. He's losing his fucking mind, and I get it because the apparel looks amazing.
It
When you have
does.
apparel that looks like
It
this,
does.
when you got apparel like this, and you got apparel like that, I mean, we're talking about 2 amazing pieces of apparel that I'm excited about. I know you guys are excited about it too. We're all excited. We're all going to wear this shit, and we're going to party. We're going to be on Patreon calls wearing it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Okay. I hope we see it happen again next year with perhaps the Redguardian Ghastly plush. I like that idea. Mine was the burning gingerbread pin, glow in the dark. I love that one as well. I enjoy that we have a chance to getting something nice or naughty. It is
That's
a
a lot of fun.
nice sequel to Trick or Treat. Yeah, and you know what's funny? The Trick or Treat event, when that all went down, like in the midst of it, I said to Heather, I was like, we should do something like this for Christmas or the holidays. and have like a coal sort of thing. And that's how I found the coal chocolate. And we ran with it. It went over really well. It really fun stuff. That makes me
Very
happy.
fun.
Hell yeah. I love the pin advent calendar. I love it. So more information, next year we'll drop some more stuff, and then maybe we'll do that advent calendar. More information to come. Maybe do that instead of 12 days, but unbox together each day. The apparel goes up tomorrow as well. Yes, apparel goes up tomorrow as well. We're doing it all once. Yes, the hat is sick, James. The hat is sick. It's all good stuff. I love hearing that everybody's excited. Timmy Minaj, he came in to say got back to work. Bye.
He said that he was joining for a few minutes. He was on a break.
Timmy Minaj, let me tell you something. Very busy individual. Every time he comes here, he's like, hey, and then 5 minutes later, he's like, I gotta get back to work.
I think
He's
he
a
works on
busy dude.
Sundays.
Yeah.
And that's crazy to me. I have worked a handful of Sundays. I do not like working Sundays.
Well, good on him. He's busting his tail off.
He is.
Good for Nicki Minaj. We are Nicki Minaj. Can you believe that? Timmy Minaj. We love that Timmy Minaj. I liked it a lot. I wish we could get gingerbread figure and a snowman figure. Yes, I love both of those ideas. Pins and prints were definitely my favorites. I hope to see gingerbread or snowman ghastly figure one. Man, we're getting a lot of that. It was awesome. Gingerbread ghastlies were so cool. It's been fun. Everything up for sale has been easily accessible. The Coven pins were my fave, but I didn't get them. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Coven pins were like fucking on fire. People lost their minds over those pins. Heather, I got the pin bundle. Thank you so much for dropping it. It was like 99.9% sure I wouldn't be able to get the drop tomorrow, as you saved my ass big time. That's Doug Hunt saying that.
Aww.
I enjoyed the Snowman plush keychain from 13 Days of Christmas, or 13 Days of Mischief. Adam Ang, yes. I'm a newbie and just want one, please. One more time, please. Just a few more. Come on, Chris. Throw up a few. That's Sabrina is saying that. Sabrina wants an opportunity, Heather. The plush heads are my favorite, Brian Barrick says. Super, super, super underrated. Clown for sure, but the prints for me are second. Will there be a Christmas photo with all the cats this year, Chris and Heather? We took a picture of Heather in front of the tree. I think it was both of us holding the two kittens, but I don't think we have a picture with all the cats.
I haven't posted yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
and when Fritz and Ellie decide that they want to be around the kittens, maybe we can get a picture. I've never taken a picture with Ellie. She's not really a people cat.
AJ Barbary likes the Mortem mug. I love the Mortem mug as well.
Those are amazing.
Have you thought about Mischief Toy stockings? Never thought about that, but I like that idea. That's a fun idea. Thank you, Ghost Echo. I always love hearing people's ideas because sometimes there are things that we can bring to life. We can actually do it. Some are a little bit harder ideas than others, but that's doable. I want OG Snowman Ghastly figure where he was in the snow globe. Yeah, because that was a sticker or a pin, wasn't it?
Just a sticker, I think.
Sticker? Yeah. Just to make sure I understand, apparel will be up at 12 p.m. EST?
No.
No. What time?
I'll put it up later in the day.
Okay. So
At
we don't
some
have a
point,
time.
yeah,
So what you're saying is no time.
We don't have a time, but it's going to be after the main drop. And the reason I want to do it that way is to ensure the bulk of people get their orders in, just so there's no confusion, because people, no matter how many times I say it, I think people still expect when, if I were to put these up in the apparel at the same time, our apparel's pre-order. So I just want to ensure that everybody gets their figure who wants it right away, and then later in the day we'll do the apparel, and that way the pre-order items aren't holding your figures up.
Can we do a couple more pin bundles tonight, Heather?
Mm-mm.
No? No more pin bundles? Not
Tomorrow.
at all? Okay.
Tomorrow.
Got a lot of people asking. That's why I'm asking you. Okay. Heather's the boss.
I mean, I could. I set it up to not do pin bundles tonight.
You're saying no to pin bundles or yes to pin bundle? What are we saying?
I can do pin bundles. I'm
Wanna
being
do a couple more?
bullied into
Okay.
this.
Is merch a pre-order? Yes.
Yes.
Have you thought about potentially making a scented figure like Christmas cookies? Yes, I have. And that's something I definitely would love to do. But I don't know if our manufacturer is able to do it or not. We got to talk to them.
We do, but also, like, I don't want to add cost to something if, like, you're not going to stand around and regularly smell your figures. And I feel
wait,
like...
Wait a minute. What was funny? What was funny? What
Like,
did you say?
like, are people actually going to, like, smell their figures on a regular basis? By the way, I put up some pin bundles.
You did?
Yeah.
You put up pin bundles?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Heather, you're going to make people go crazy. A Mischief Toys ugly Christmas sweater Adam Eng was asking for. David Brewers, he likes the idea of that. Christopher Clayton got the pin bundle. Congratulations, Christopher Clayton. Cinnamon sugar cookie scent would be great. I agree. That's a good scent.
That would be good.
That's a good scent. Got my pin bundle and solo. Of course, you're very welcome. Happy we can do it. Happy holidays to all of you. Mischief Toys football jersey, come on. I like that idea as well. I like a jersey. I'm going to sniff that figure. Heather, they're going to sniff the figure.
Good.
What do you think?
I'm glad that they would
Does that
sniff
sound
it.
fun to you?
I'm so glad they would sniff it.
Oh, so happy that you guys are able to get it. Look at this. Everybody's all happy. Look, it pays to be here during the live because you never know what's going to happen. You get to go on the website, you buy the thing, you're first in line. We'll probably, I think Heather already mentioned it, a couple APs will be mixed in. So there's a possibility of getting an AP.
And everybody is... So if you did not know, which has been in every single email, we're doing a naughty or nice promotion. So if Santa Demonstro deems you naughty, then you get chocolate coal. And if he deems you nice, then you get anything else. It could be a sticker pack. It could be a pin that we've released before. It could be an artist-proof pin or figure, or it could be a prototype. It could be any number of things from
All
Mischief
right.
Toys. And that's any order over $50. So with this guy being $55 or $70 for the pin bundle, you're automatically getting yourself a naughty or nice package.
Centauro says, sniff it, Ghastly. That should be the name. Sniff it, Ghastly. I like that name. Try for the clown pin bundle. It was taken out of my cart, so I had just to get the... I had to get the figure. I would have waited if I knew more pin bundles were being, I guess, going up. You never know what's going to happen. We make mischief around here. I'd love a resin Ghastly that looks like a candy cane. That's a fun idea.
I like that.
I like that idea. We talked about doing a candy cane Ghastly at one point. I don't know if that'll ever come to fruition, but it's definitely something in our conversations. Would you
Resin would be cool.
Would you ever consider a Ghastly ride like Santa Sleigh? Hell yeah, I would be down with that. I like little ride vehicle things. That's fun. Oh, Sabrina got one. Congratulations, Sabrina.
Yay.
She's a newbie to Mischief Toys. I think she's excited. Will the pin bundles tonight have a chance at an AP figure? Yes. So all figure sales will have a chance at AP. We will we'll wrap them all up tomorrow. We might even sign a couple. We like to do that every once in a while as well. So you might get one that's signed, AP. You never know what's going to happen. Heather, Jason Edenholm is asking, how are the new kitties doing? Any hissing?
Yeah, Fritz isn't happy.
Fritz is laying right here. He's right here right now. But he's doing okay.
Yeah. He's not happy. I think he's jealous, and he also doesn't, like, understand why they have so much energy. I think he's just, like, a grumpy old man. But, he's starting to come around. He is definitely starting to come around.
Where are they?
You know, it's really quiet, and I'm scared.
I guarantee they're laying on the chairs.
They probably
They're probably
are.
sleeping.
Yeah, they're
They
probably
are
sleeping.
like, they run out of energy and then they just sleep a lot. But I mean, that's a cat for you, I guess. What about a pageant angel, Ghastly, where the horn's holding up his halo? Oh, I like that. He has a little halo. What do you think of that, Heather?
That is fun.
I love the Redguardian collab, and I really hope you make the clown plushie that is featured on the box art. That would be my absolute favorite plush. I would love to do it. We're going to talk to him a little bit more about that. Maybe we can get that off the ground. Ravens 17, Patriots 13 right now, Heather, third quarter.
Wow.
Heather used to love watching the Ravens. She doesn't really... you don't watch the Ravens that much anymore.
I watched it last weekend.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're winning against the Patriots because I've been keeping up with the score.
Yeah.
And a couple minutes ago, it was Patriots were winning. So I guess we just got a touchdown.
In
So
a week or two, they'll be best friends. They're sniffing each other. They're doing okay. I think Fritzy will come around. Like Heather said, he's sort of like a curmudgeon. He's an old man. We'll figure it out. It'll take a little bit of time. How about a Ghastly tree topper? I love that too. I have thought about that before. Not that. Ghastly ornaments is what I thought about.
Yes.
I really want to do Ghastly ornaments. We have not done that yet.
No.
That's something that we've talked about a lot. My husband over here celebrating like Steven Skolansky, I guess over the Ravens game. Steven Skolansky last night went fucking crazy on the Patreon.
He did.
Mortem, Redguardian Nav would be awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, now we're talking. I mean, look, anything can happen.
I hear the kittens.
They're running now. I heard.
Yeah. I heard. That's what they sound like.
Eventually, the older cats take over parent roles and start grooming the younger ones. Yeah,
That's going to be weird because Fritz has a freakishly long tongue.
Well, Ellie has basically gotten sick of everything and she just leaves now. She goes outside.
Yeah,
she'll show up at night to sleep and then she leaves again. But yeah, hopefully he figures it out. David Brewer says, curmudgeon old man. Yep, that's me. That's me too. I'm a curmudgeon old man as well. I saw that Tracy makes ornaments. What?
Mm-hmm.
Does she?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll have to talk to her about that. I didn't know. Ghastly Lucky Underpants. Let's go. I didn't clap too hard because I didn't want to scare Fritzy, but I'm down with doing Ghastly Underpants. All right. Look, I only got a couple more days and I'm done with work.
This is you leaving work.
I'll be breaking.
Bitch.
I'll be breaking hard at home, doing stuff around the house, hanging out, having fun with all my new little kittens running around. I'm excited for some time off, and it's coming. It's coming very hard. Here's what I want to tell you. Firstly, I want to say I really appreciate all you guys. Thank you for being here and watching these lives. And thank you
for loving what we do.
Exactly. Thank you for loving what we do, being a part of the Mischief Toys crew, being a part of Gastlecast crew. A lot of you have been here since day one, and we sincerely appreciate that. Thank you to Redguardian for coming on live tonight and chatting with us about this brand new Ghastly figure. He's wonderful. Super stoked on our actual sale tomorrow, and congratulations to those who were able to get the figure tonight, either the regular figure by itself or the pin bundle. We like to make pin bundles only in the fact that not everybody likes pins, so it kind of breaks that up a little bit for people. So super stoked over tomorrow's drop, the last day of the 13 days of Mischief. Glad that you guys enjoyed it. Got a lot of great feedback tonight. Also hearing about all the different products you'd like to see from Mischief Toys. That makes me excited that you love what we do so much. You love these characters that it's like, hey, make him do this. Have him as an ornament, right? A tree topper, a jersey. I love hearing that. And I always say, if you ever have any things that you'd love to see from Mischief Toys, obviously you can comment. You can send us a message on Instagram, or you can send us an email at help@mischieftoys.com and send us messaging. We would love to hear from you. We'd love to hear all of your wonderful ideas. We appreciate all of you guys. This will be going up for sale tomorrow, Heather. Give us some more insight on when that goes up for those who may have missed it.
Tomorrow. This guy will be going up at 12 p.m. Eastern on MischiefToys.com. He's limited to just 255 pieces. And we also have a pin bundle. The pin is limited to 80. So make sure you're on the website. We really want to get as many of these out the door as possible because this is just such a cool figure. It's going to look so great on your shelf. You know, when we first started Mischief Toys, I didn't realize how versatile Ghastly could be. We had the original Ghastly, and in my mind, I was just thinking colorways. I was like, well, we can do like a pink Ghastly and a yellow Ghastly and a green Ghastly, but I didn't really think much more of it. And then we did Zombie Ghastly, and I was like, shit, this is cool. And we did Clown, we did a Skeleton, we did just
Keep going.
Toxic Waste.
No, do them all. Go ahead, keep going.
Toxic Waste. We
Go
did
ahead.
Black Metal.
Okay, keep going.
Then we've gotten into other molds. We have Emo, we have
That's
Tiki,
right.
we have Gargoyle, we have
Yeah.
Cat Ghastly. Now we have a Pigeon Head Ghastly.
That's right.
It's...
Oh, no, you got more. There's more to talk about.
I know there are.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
It's been absolutely incredible, and we couldn't do it without those of you who love what we do, and we're very, very grateful to see our dream come to life. If I talk about this all the time, how like if you told me like 5 years ago this is what I would be doing, I'd call you a liar. Because
Well, I know that for a fact because your family members that I don't see very often approach me and they're like, wow, Heather is doing, you know, whatever the thing is. They're like, I would never have believed she would do stuff like this. I remember your dad approached me one time and he was like, Heather being in front of a camera and doing like these videos, she would have never done this. He goes, you must have like held her at gunpoint.
that's a lie, because look what he sent me today.
Oh my God. Let me hear it.
No.
Let me hear it. Come on.
You can hear it when we go up to bed. It's a video of me. I had to have been like 11 or 12 years old singing karaoke.
What's the song?
I don't remember.
Let me hear just a little tiny bit.
No, you wouldn't recognize it.
I bet I would.
You wouldn't recognize it.
I bet I would. You don't want me to hear it. You don't want the world to hear your singing at 11 years old or however old you were. Where did you leave off? Okay, are you good? Did you say everything you had to say? Okay,
yes,
Heather.
I'm
Heather's-
very grateful,
She got a
very
lot to say.
excited. Yeah.
We're not at the end of the year yet. Tomorrow we have our Chromatic Clown Ghastly from Redguardian will be going up on the website, and then of course we're gonna have Christmas. Everybody's gonna have their holiday, Hanukkah, whatever they celebrate, and then we'll be back next Sunday to hang out with you to prepare for the next thing, which is New Year's, and we're gonna go live on New Year's as we always do. We've done it, I think, every year at this point. We'll go live. We'll be here with you. It'll be exciting. We're going to do fun stuff, fun Mischief Toys stuff. It's going to be great. We're going to have a fucking awesome time, and we want you guys to be here with us and celebrate with us in real time. That's the plan. You're going to celebrate with us in real time. Hopefully you can. Hopefully you're still standing because everybody likes to have a little bit of fun on New Year's, right? You go out party. You're out with friends and family. Maybe you can set off a couple minutes to be with us and to hang with us for a little bit. So we're going to make that happen. We hope to see you here for that. But next Sunday we'll be here to line up what the next big thing for Mischief Toys is going to be. And then on New Year's, we're going to discuss New Year's and we're going to discuss beyond in real big ways. And I'm really excited about it. We got some more announcements coming your way, more products coming your way, some really fun stuff. So stay on board the Mischief Toys train by going to mischieftoys.com, signing up for our newsletter, following us on Instagram and Facebook, and joining our group on Facebook called Mischief Toys Collectors. So go and join that. We also have a Facebook group for Gastlecast, which is Gastlecast We Hunt Together. Go and join that as well. That's also another great group to connect with collectors and make some friends or buy, sell, trade. I mean, you could do all sorts of stuff over there. So go and do that as well. We appreciate you guys. Be good to each other all week long. You know, it's the holidays, man. If you see somebody down on their luck and you can do something to help them, do it. That's what I always do. We love all of you. Sincerely, I don't say that lightly. We do love all of you guys. We appreciate all of you guys. We care about all of you guys. Thank you for being here. We'll see you really soon. Every day this week we'll have a brand new video, probably other than Christmas Day. I think mostly every other day. And then we'll be back here live on Sunday for
Can't
more
wait.
excitement, right?
Cannot
This
wait.
live has been a little bit more tired than usual, and I think it's just because we're so fucking worn out. I mean, I feel like it's been insane over the last couple of days.
Kittens are not.
They don't let you sleep.
Yeah, they're not. They're not for the weak, and I'm very weak.
Like your hair's like messed up. Like you typically don't go live with your hair messed up like this.
I go live with my hair messed
You're
up.
just-
And
you're-
first
yeah.
of all,
You kind of look like a mess,
Shut up.
but you know.
wow,
Just kidding.
wow.
All right. Who won the Mortem, Heather? Did we select the Mortem winner?
No, we have not selected any winners. We will be doing that tomorrow
Oh, very good.
for the
Tomorrow.
photo contest.
I'm
yeah.
glad he brought it up because we didn't even talk about that.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you, AJ. All right. Love you guys. We'll see you very soon. Happy holidays to everybody. We love you. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.